Good morning, Eagles. I'm Eli, and today's show is all about Veterans Day. Here at GJ, our mission is to be prompt, polite, and prepared. And our vision is for every student to graduate with the skills necessary to be successful in a college or career. On today's show, Alexis will be talking all about benefits given to veterans, Kayla will be talking about how to celebrate Veterans Day, and Justin will be interviewing some teachers here at GJ that are veterans. ENN starts right now. In the US, about 18 million people are veterans. That's about 7% of the adult population. With so many veterans and how brave they are, they have to get some benefits. I heard Alexis knows a little bit more about these benefits that are given to them. Let's go to her to find out more.
Hey Eagles, I'm Alexis, here to go a bit more in depth on veterans in America. It takes a lot to selflessly put your life on the line for your country. Oftentimes, veterans can come back from serving mentally or physically incapacitated. Sometimes they don't even come back at all. These grim notions are enough to make most people a little hesitant before signing their life away. But without their bravery, we'd be in for a lot of trouble. Because of this, we try to celebrate veterans the best we can with this National Day dedicated to them, as well as memorials and certain benefits year-round. Florida provides 4-year college educational opportunities for dependent children and spouses of veterans who died from a service-connected disability or who are 100% service-connected, permanently disabled veterans of the U.S. Armed Forces. Service-disabled veterans and their children are eligible for tuition assistance under certain conditions, and there's also a 25% discount for annual passes to all state parks for honorably discharged veterans. On top of this, veterans with service-connected disabilities and their spouses or surviving spouses get a free lifetime pass. Even with these benefits, it still truly isn't enough to demonstrate our gratefulness. There are a lot of people who don't appreciate and even disrespect the veterans in America. Please make sure you're taking extra care of the veterans in your life this holiday and ensuring that they get the respect they deserve for their bravery. I'm Alexis, signing off, ENN.
Thanks, Alexis, for telling us about those benefits. Every single year, the Arlington National Cemetery holds a memorial service for veterans. Around 400,000 veterans are buried there. I heard Kayla knows a little bit more about traditions that people celebrate on Veterans Day. Let's go to her to find out more.
Good morning, Eagles. Today I'll be telling you all about the history of Veterans Day. Veterans Day was formerly known as Armistice Day and became a national holiday on November 11, 1918, after the end of World War I. In 1954, the U.S. Congress passed the Act of 1938, which amended the change of the word armistice to the word veteran. And on June 1, 1958, November 11th became the national holiday to celebrate all veterans that fought in all wars. But in 1968, the Uniform Holiday Bill gave the government officials a 3-day weekend by moving 4 national holidays to Mondays, moving Veterans Day to the 4th of October. But many states did not agree with this change, so they continued to celebrate Veterans Day on its rightful day, the 11th of November. And on September 20th, 1975, President Gerald R. Ford moved Veterans Day back to its original date. Well, that's all I have for you on the history of Veterans Day, and don't forget to thank one of your local veterans on Wednesday. I'm Kayla Lanier, signing off from ENN.
Thanks, Kayla, for that information. The definition of a veteran is a former member of the Armed Forces of the United States. This includes the Army, Marines, and many more. Here at GJ, there's some teachers that are veterans. Let's go to Justin for an interview with them.
Good morning, Eagles. I'm Justin, and as you may or may not know, there are a lot of teachers here at GJ that are veterans. Charlotte and I have interviewed one of those teachers, Coach Mays, and asked him about his experience when he served.
I joined the military in April 1987. Went to basic training, and straight from basic training, I went to officer candidate school. I joined because it was really the family business. My father, mother, and 3 of my brothers were all in the military before I joined. So it just seemed like that's what I needed to do, was join the military. I served in the Army for 21 years. I finished up my time in the Army as a professor of military science, which is kind of what our ROTC people at this school do. And that pushed me into teaching in high school.
We appreciate it, Coach Mays. It's amazing to talk to one of the veterans on campus, and thank you for your service. I'm Justin, reporting for ANN.
Thanks, Justin, for that interview. Now that you learned a little bit more about veterans, let's see more what's going on at GJ. Attention all seniors. Make sure to stop by Mr. Townley's room in 1216 to purchase this year's 2021 senior class t-shirt. They are $10 and will be sold before and after school. Don't be the only senior without one. Students and staff, don't forget to purchase your GJ mask from Miss Salas in room 4224. There are 2 designs to choose from and each mask is $8. Attention juniors, the junior class shirt are on sale in Coach May's room at 1215. The cost of the shirt is $15. Please stop by before school, between classes, or after school to get your shirt. Coach Mays will not sell shirts during class time, so please do not disrupt class to purchase a t-shirt. I hope you learned a little bit more about Veterans Day. Make sure to thank your nearest veteran on their service. I'm Eli, signing off of ENN.
The aerosol in vapes can lead to respiratory damage. Text Walker to 44455 to hear his story. Brought to you by the Facts Now.